Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to the lowest DPM week. Today we are up to tier 7 and the lowest DPM tank in tier 7 is the Tankenstein. Yes, it is the Tankenstein using the 130mm gun. Here I have an 18-second reload. The Tankenstein has got two guns, in fact. So you can, if you really wanted to, make the DPM more. I mean, the DPM on this is 1600, just above 1600. With the other gun, you have nearly 1800. So the other gun is 105mm. It has more penetration, only slightly. It has better aim time, better dispersion, better gun depression, pretty much better everything apart from damage per shot. I mean, we've just done one shot to a side of a Tiger P and we've done 454 damage. So that's what I like about these big guns. For me, it's not enjoyable. I mean, I don't really particularly like this tank anyway, but it's less enjoyable without the derp gun. I like the derp gun, and there we go again, another 568 damage. So two shots, 1122 damage. Now, this gun on this 130mm is the same kind of gun as the ISU 130 and the SU 100Y, whereas your normal AP has better penetration, but it does less damage, and then your premium AP does more damage, but it has less penetration. So try and do, obviously, if you can, against tier 6s, of course, you can use that premium ammo to get the more damage. You can do over nearly 575 damage per shot, which is not bad. 500, I mean, we're consistent here. Over 500 damage for nearly all my shots. So this game was a very enjoyable game, and to be honest, I don't know quite how I managed to win, and I'm actually going to get really badly raged at. Not so much in battle, it was more in PM, which I'll just show you at the end. It's because I'm on my contributor account on NA. No one can view my stats on this account because it's a press account. It's hidden. All the stats are hidden. And I messaged, I think it's how Cromwell be, because he was just giving it the lip in battle, and I was just like, hey dude, look, I done all right, like, stop. And then he just thought I was hacking because he couldn't view my stats, and he's going to report me. I said to him, look, I'm a YouTuber, I'm just playing this account for YouTube. And then he turned around and said, I do not give you permission. I mean, here we go, Charger, his name is, tanking, get in the battle, he's going to say. And he actually tells me that he doesn't give me permission to use this battle. So, which I thought was quite funny because it's my battle. I could do whatever I want with my battle. And just in case, I did get in contact with Wargaming just to see where I do stand with it, and it's absolutely fine for me to use the battle. So already now we are 2,700 damage. The KV3, I'm trying to help him. I'm going to ignore the Hellsin, and I wanted to help the KV3, but I just, at the moment, I can't get him. I'm still reloading, and I can only shoot the Sentinel when he kills, or when the Hellsin kills my KV3. So now it just leaves me, who is almost half health, versus a full hit point Hellsin, which is a completely OP tank. I should nowhere near win this battle, but one shot there puts him on 500 damage. I mean, he shouldn't run away. He has me on the reload easily, and SP1C there, we might win. Well, the Hellsin doesn't realise that I have a high roll locked and loaded, and just as he comes around this corner, I reload and we can take him out for our 4th kill. So not a bad battle indeed. It was okay. A few shots that we mess up, but we still finish on the mastery. 4,100 damage. We make 88,000 credits. 4 kills, top gun, high caliber. We pretty much get the lot. 1,200 XP, which isn't bad. And Cromwell B, 1,100. I mean, he done okay. He's a bit of a seal clubber, nice win rate. Average damage is a bit low, so he must like his tier 6s. But we're going to show you just the chat. I mean, you might have to pause the video to read the chat. We're not going to read it all. But this is basically the chat after battle. So here is the deal. If you are Meadsy, I do not give you permission to use this replay, because I believe that your tank was a hack. Yes, and he's even screenshotted to say that he does not give me permission. I told him to look at my channel. There we go. You're going to see in a couple of weeks when this video is live. And Charger, if you're watching, screw you. So anyway, I carried the game. And now we're going to watch a battle on Dead Rail. Now, this is a very, very good battle. He does get pretty lucky. We are watching Danny. And it's Supremacy, and he's going to push towards A. So there is 3 heavy tanks here on his team. The KV-2, the KV-1S, and the KV-1S has absolutely got deleted within 40 seconds of the game, and he is gone. So now that leaves him and the KV-2, and there is a medium sitting at the back, and there's like 4 different tanks here, all big tanks that can do big damage. The Gravedigger, I mean, the SU, the KV-2, these are big tanks that you don't want sitting in front of you. But he hasn't been shot yet. He's going to try and aim for the KV-2, who he was going to aim for the Kuro there, and he decided to go for the KV-2, which is a great decision. He actually, I think he said in the comments on his email that he should have gone for the Kuro first. Now, you did exactly the right thing. Take out the big gun first. And now this Gravedigger, lovely high roll there. The Gravedigger is now a one-shot, and Danny is still somehow full health. No one wants to know him. The Gravedigger doesn't want to know him. He wants to take out the medium tank, which I suppose isn't a bad thing, because they know that the Tankenstein has a mega long reload. But unfortunately for the Gravedigger, he does get taken out. Now the SU-100 bounces. He loses some hit points with the Ram, and now he's just going to face hug. It's 4 against 5. He needs to take out this tank before he gets shot anymore, and now he can just turn and try and face this Kuro. So he's now down to 460. There's still 3 versus 4, but that is going to change. It's now 2 versus 4. He's just about to reload, but it's 1 versus 4. 1 versus 4 while he is on 460 hit points. In a Tankenstein, this should be an impossible win. He's on now 4 kills, so for him to get the win, he needs a 1 versus 4 Kolobanov. He needs the 7 kills, but the enemy have got cap A. He doesn't want to cap A, which he needs to, but I can understand why he's not, because there's still 3 tanks. 2 of them are medium tanks, and one of them is the J Panther, which has a great rate of fire, good speed, and he is full health. If he starts capping A, then they're going to know where he is. Easy. They're going to know exactly where he is, and he doesn't want them to know where he is. He wants them to split up. He doesn't want all 3 of them coming at him at once. So here comes the Comet. So the Comet now has him spotted. The Comet is a one-shot. Now the Comet does play a little bit stupid. So here comes the Victory. Gets a bounce there from the Victory. Now the Comet should make his move. As soon as he turned his turret, the Comet should have made his move. He should have dropped down from there. He can circle him. The Comet has one of the best rate of fire tanks, guns in the game. I mean, it's like a 3-second reload, 160, 150 damage. He could have cleared him in 3 or 4 shots, and he doesn't. And he pays for that. He doesn't take any damage from the Comet whatsoever. So now it just leaves him and the J Panther, although he needs a few bounces. 220 bounce there. He needs a couple more. He gets a low roll there, 429. He's now either needs a big high roll, or he's still going to need 2 shots, which is almost 40 seconds. The J Panther, I think it's a 5 or 6 second reload, so he needs bounces. He's now a 1 shot. He gets, again, another low roll, leaving the J Panther on 67. But again, I love what he's doing here. He is just ramming him. The J Panther is unable to turn. And as he is unable to turn, when he is able to turn, it is too late. So very well played, Danny. 7 kills, 1 versus 4, 1200 block damage, and 4,700 or 4,600 damage. So that is the Tankenstein. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Come back tomorrow for tier 8, the lowest DPM tank in tier 8. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.